Hello, and welcome back to the UKPF Extra channel. Last week, I posted a video regarding an extraordinary series of encounters which took place in the Pacific Ocean in July 2019, involving a number of US Navy ships and some unidentified craft. Yesterday, on the 8th of April, George Knapp, on his Mystery Wire YouTube channel, released an interview with Jeremy Corbell, which brings to light additional information and footage regarding these encounters. I will link to that interview and to Jeremy Corbell's channel down below in the description, and would encourage anyone interested in this case to go watch the full interview. In it, they discuss more info and share more images than I will cover here. By way of follow-up, I wanted to post an update and summarise the key information they discussed. In my episode last week, I noted the tweets by Dave Beattie, whereby one witness listed the UAVs as Tic Tac shape and related them to the Nimitz encounter. We know at least some of these vehicles were of that shape, but from interviews with service people involved with the incidents, and with footage released by Jeremy Corbell, we now know that some of the objects were actually pyramid shaped. The footage shown was captured by the Snoopy team on board the USS Russell, and is a short clip of one of these pyramid UAVs at high altitude. In additional still footage, at least one image shows 3 craft of pyramid shape in a single shot. In different still photograph footage from the USS Omaha, a spherical object is captured going from aerial manoeuvres to entering the ocean at great speed. The military investigating this footage are now referring to it as a, quote, transmedium UAP. Submarines were moved to the area and did not find the object or any wreckage. No nation on Earth has technology that could be mistaken for a UFO going into water and acting as a USO in this way. Mr. Corbell suggests his intelligence sources have confirmed that the UAVs exceed anything the Russian and Chinese services have in their arsenals. The investigators are completely unaware of where the UAVs came from during the 2019 incidents, and acknowledge they instantly appeared and disappeared, versus being tracked in and out of the area via radar or other tracking equipment. In October 2019, the US UAP Task Force briefed US intelligence agencies on some of their UAP footage. The briefing was partly structured to educate the intelligence communities of the existence of UAPs and to destigmatize the idea of UAPs being active on Earth. Additionally, the task force stated it seeks to solicit these agencies to help feed through reports of such technologies so that they can be better studied. Mr. Corbell states, in the briefing the topic was referred to as, quote, the UAP problem. A second briefing was held in May 2020, where more footage was shared, and a consequence of this meeting seems to be that it has solidified a shift in the US government's position, and that the UAP or UFO phenomenon is now considered an issue that is taken seriously by the US government. Messrs. Knapp and Corbell continue their conversation by speculating what the motives must be for whatever lies behind these craft, and wondering if there's been a change in perspective, as these craft in more recent years generally seem to be more brazen and unconcerned about detection. In my original video, I proffered that there were 3 feasible explanations for these sightings. With these additional disclosures and this footage, I humbly suggest that the case for option 3 is now becoming more likely. Jeremy Corbell suggests that there is more footage to come down the line, and teased it will be released once he is able to comfortably qualify that it is legitimate. I think 2021 is going to be an interesting year in regards to disclosure. It certainly seems that the US government has been shifting in its position regarding taking such sightings seriously. Regarding these 2019 sightings, if these vehicles are truly under the control of a non-human intelligence, then that should focus the minds of all people, and we should take seriously the notion that there are forces out there that may be malevolent and may have technology that far exceeds our own, and as such that leaves us Earthlings in a vulnerable position. It is perhaps a good sign that, given the thousands of sightings that have taken place over many decades, that no major incident has occurred, as of yet. The converse point, however, is the seeming indifference these July 2019 UAVs showed in surrounding and, quote, swarming the US fleet. This seems to suggest that they do not regard the best defence technology in the world to be a threat to them, and such a situation leaves me somewhat concerned. Anyway, I just wanted to provide this update. Please go and check the links and watch the interview, and if more significant information breaks, I will seek to provide a further update. If you have enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button and leave me a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to both channels and enable notifications too. As always, all that's left for me to say is thanks very much for watching.